4 foods that can change your face's appearance. Believe it or not, there are several foods that can change your face's appearance. Take note, because today we're going to talk about all of them and how they influence your face. Wine. One of the characteristics of people who drink too much wine is that they get very visible wrinkles, as well as blemishes on the nose bridge. They also get small wrinkles under the eyes and swollen eyelids. As if this weren't enough, your skin gets dehydrated and tends to go red. Your pores also get dilated. All of this is because wine contains large quantities of sugar, as well as pesticides and sulfites. This is why alcoholic drinks cause dehydration. Overall, this makes your body lose water. In addition, it makes the liver work excessively and means that you have stomach problems the next day. All this makes your skin look wrinkly, flaccid and with red patches. Also, if you consume alcohol in excess in the long term, this can end up altering the function of your intestinal bacteria and be the cause of numerous illnesses. To start correcting this problem, it's necessary to stop drinking any kind of alcohol for at least 3 weeks. This way, you can allow your skin to reset itself. Milk. Similar characteristics arise for people who drink excessive amounts of dairy products. In this case, the face is characterized by bags under the eyes and swollen eyelids. It also causes blackheads and spots in areas like the chin. Milk can also seriously affect the color of your face, even if you do tolerate lactose. This is because, as we get older, we lose a great quantity of the enzymes that help us digest lactose well. Although this isn't an allergy, it does cause certain changes in the body and the face. So, if you see that your face is swollen and your skin is pale, try to avoid dairy products for a few weeks. This way, you'll be able to find out whether your face improves and if these symptoms disappear. If this is the case, you can be sure that it was due to the excessive consumption of dairy products. Sugar. There is also a very typical face for those people who eat more sugar than they should. This is characterized by deep wrinkles in the upper part of the face, bags under the eyes, thin, pale skin and acne. Sugar, as well as being an ingredient that should be eaten in moderation because it can make you gain weight, also influences the state of your skin. What this food does is intensify glycation. Hence, it affects process by which excess glucose molecules stick to collagen, damaging it and making it less elastic. All this makes the aging of the skin speed up, helps in the formation of wrinkles and alters the pigmentation of the skin. If what you're looking for is perfect skin, one of the first things you should do is reduce your sugar consumption to the minimum and choose other alternatives. Gluten. Eating in excess of products containing gluten is not only bad for celiacs. The face of someone who eats too much gluten is characterized by blackheads on the forehead, cheeks and chin, reddened cheeks and a swollen face. In other words, gluten can change your face's appearance. If you notice these signs, you should know that they could be a symptom that your body is not capable of digesting gluten. Gluten is a type of protein that can be found in foods like wheat, rye, oats, barley. It is also found in drinks like beer, whiskey, vodka. If you suspect that you may be gluten intolerant, you can test it very simply. You just have to try to exclude these products from your diet for 2 to 3 weeks. Cut out any foods that may contain gluten and observe whether there are changes to your skin. If after these 2 weeks your symptoms haven't disappeared, it is likely that you do have an intolerance to a food, but not to gluten. However, for reasons of maintaining a healthy weight, it is best to cut out simple carbohydrates like baked goods made with white flour anyway.